Aibovan everyone. My name is Prabodha Dewanarayana. I'm a visiting lecturer at the Faculty of Social Sciences and Faculty of Humanities at the University of Kelaniya. Today, after a long time, we are going to conduct a podcast. I think this is our 25th episode. During our past couple of podcasts, we have talked about AI and media and AI and language and all those things. So today also we are going to discuss about artificial intelligence, media, community radio, those kind of things. So today I have my guest here, Dr. Amit Verma. I hope I have pronounced your name correctly. If I'm wrong,
Yes,
please.
very correct. Correct. Namaste from India.
Namaste, sir. First of all, Amit, sir, Dr. Amit, can you introduce yourself to our audience, please?
Yes, thank you, Prabodha Narayan, for giving me this opportunity to be a part of your podcast. And you are doing such a great work in the digital era because if you see the before the COVID, there are no virtual meetings happened, right? And after this, so many educational institutes, so many apart from our education, every sectors they are connecting through this virtual world. So it is like a very good medium for communicating. So I am Dr. Amit Verma. I am assistant registrar and faculty in the journalism and mass communication at Center for Distance and Online Education at Manipal University Jaipur. Jaipur is the capital of Rajasthan, and Rajasthan is the state in the Indian nations, right? So I'm teaching in the journalism and mass communication from last 1 decade. I'm teaching in so many different colleges and the university. Before teaching, I worked with so many Indian channels like Sahara Channel and now Bharat Times. So these and SLSAM Communication. SLSAM Communication was the Indian broadcaster. So how you are watching your television and how the feed comes goes to uplink and downlink through the satellite inset. So these things I have done like around in 2013. Okay, so
Mhm.
few years, maybe 2 to 3 years I spent into the industry
Mhm.
and then I joined the academics. So from 2014 to today, academic journey is going on.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
I also have my own research journal. So I am editor-in-chief of Journal of Communication and Management. It is internationally peer-reviewed journal, which is focused to the communication, any type of the communication area like journalism, media, TV, podcast, AI, and management, business management, all the domains we are accepting. And I'm like happy to announce this. We are talking on today AI in media, and our next issue, which is we are going to introduce, which is based to the AI and media also. Same title.
Same title.
So it's just a coincidence.
Mhm. Wow,
So
that's
this is just from my side.
wow, that's really nice. I have a question for you. When I go through your profile, you have done a lot of work with the media and you have done your PhD. So a lot of undergraduate students are watching and a lot of high schoolers are watching this episode, sir. So can you tell me what influenced you to pursue the media subject and what influenced you to go get an PhD because it's not an easy thing. You have to work really hard. So what motivated you, sir?
Yes, influence and motivation is very, very important in each and every person. Without motivation, without it, I think we can't do anything, right? So if you see the two-wheeler scooter,
Mm-hmm.
there was a kick.
Mm-hmm.
So without kick, we can't start it, right? If you remember, there was a two-wheeler scooter which the like first we have to kick from the left hand side, and after this kick, the scooter is started, engine is started, and then you can do your riding.
Mhm.
Kick is very important in today's life. Without it, you can't like identify your destiny or journey, right? So
Mhm.
that's why I was undergraduate in commerce.
Mhm.
So I have done also the BCom, Bachelor in Commerce and Master in Commerce. So
Mhm.
when I pursued this commerce like qualification, I was not happy with the commerce.
Mhm.
So then somebody, the person who just came into my life and uh, very broadly, he just introduced me the marketing and public relations. Then I just started to check what is public relation, what is advertising, what is marketing, which course it is there. So marketing, advertising, public relation, it is also the interdisciplinary subjects of the MBA, right?
Mhm.
MBA people are there also like,
Yeah.
studying and teaching it. But I don't want to go into the again commerce and management. So
Mhm.
then somebody who just told me the master of journalism and mass communication. One is the master degree where you can learn or understand like films, production, radio, TV, newspaper, advertising, marketing, branding, so many things.
So many things. Yeah.
So around there are so many 14,
Mhm.
15 trends are
Mhm.
there. So
Mhm.
under this one MAJMC umbrella, there are
Mhm.
more than 15 scope is there. So
Mhm.
if you are pursuing only one degree, you can go
Mhm.
into the 15 industry, right?
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
then I just thank that person who just guided me broadly, indirectly. So then I just tried to find out the uh, good institutions or the university who is who are just giving this type of the professional degrees. Then I joined this degree, and then the journey is going on.
Going on. Okay, thank you, sir. And like today's topic, like AI and media. So everyone is talking about AI. Once you go to Facebook or all the other platforms, the podcast, YouTube videos, like artificial intelligence is coming, ChatGPT is taking you to like it's basically like a AI era. People are talking about it. It's the talk of the town now. So, sir, like according to your opinion, what is AI and how can like as media people uh, use AI to maybe like make it for the betterment or to make it effective in the media field, sir?
See, Prabhu, AI is when AI introduced AI, it is not new. AI, it is already it is very old. But few years back, the people are just started crying. AI is there. AI is there. AI is there. AI is nothing. AI just it is depends on us what type of AI we are consuming in our daily life. AI is just a natural machine learning. So difference is this, it can also feel as the human brain is feeling. It can also react as the human brain is reacting. But actually it is not a brain, right?
Got it.
What
Got it.
so
Mm-hmm.
many like of us who develop this AI.
Mm-hmm.
So it may be similar to humans, but can't be human, right?
Mm-hmm.
So somebody who just told me, my mentor had told me, AI will not replace you,
Mm-hmm.
right? Don't worry, AI will not replace you, but you have be to master of AI.
Mm-hmm. Got it, sir.
So you have to take the knowledge of AI, how it is working, how we can like use it, and you
Mm-hmm.
have to just decide
Mm-hmm.
only 20%, 10%, 40%, 50%, what how much percentage you require help from AI. And
Mm-hmm.
in the media, you can see there are so many Indian channels, other country channels. They have just their own AI anchor.
Mm-hmm. Got
So
it.
in India, if you check, there was one of the South Indian regional channel who just introduced the AI anchor Sana.
Yeah.
So Sana
I
is
have seen
just
kind of like video
yes,
clips. Yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah.
So what the Sana is just replace the anchor, but to not completely,
Mm,
right? So media people, because AI is like spreading their legs and hands into the each and every area. You can see education, healthcare, automobile, uh, like telecommunication, everywhere. Like AI is there. But
mm,
in the media, as you asked with me in the questions, there are only few channels, only few radio channels. They are using the AI. Why? Because
mm,
AI is just giving the only the structure, not the
yeah.
complete details. Or
Mm,
sometimes it is not relating. You can also try. If
mm,
you type AI and media webinar topics, it
mm,
will give you the only bullet points. So
got
after like taking the help from that bullet points, you can write your own script.
it. Mm,
So newspaper and media industry is there where
mm,
always we needs the humans, always we needs the people because the
mm,
people can connect the story. People can relate the story to the uh,
mm,
lower class, BPL, upper class, elite group.
mm,
But
mm.
AI can't do this.
Yeah. Okay. And like, sir,
Right.
I have a question. Like,
Yes.
some people are saying, okay, now even podcasts, I have seen some podcasts also being done through AI, like two AIs are talking maybe about a intellectual topic. So, um, so if you are like trying to survive in this area, uh, and you have studied about media and community and all those things. So, what are the qualities that we should grow, or what are the qualities that we should improve in order to survive in this challenging era, sir?
So are you talking about challenges?
Yeah, like AI. So AI is coming, right? Like this, so some people are saying,
Mm.
okay, they are getting our jobs, and like, but you are
Right,
saying that,
right.
yeah.
I got your point. Challenges, if you like ask with me, there are so many advantages versus that. So we are not going to the advantage, but very, very important ethical consideration is there. So it's becoming like the challenges. How? Suppose you are taking the help of the AI in your podcast, in your YouTube, in your script, in your content journalism, content creation, in promoting the content on social media. Suppose after this webinar, suppose I am posting, or if you are posting, I will be there. You will post. The someone is there from India. Whatever we are doing, we are posting the information through taking the help of AI. Now LinkedIn is having the script through AI,
Yeah.
Facebook and all that they are just giving you the instant script. But
Mhm,
sometimes it may be incorrect.
mhm,
Whatever you want to give the message and message is just about it.
mhm,
Right. I'm just giving the one example, live example.
mhm,
My area, my expertise in the community radio. Right.
mhm,
If
mhm,
you type the community radio in any type of the AI,
mhm.
and if community word is like having more than 5, 10, 15 words is there in your script, automatically community is converted or replaced into the different synonymous.
Okay.
And different synonymous, it comes with community, the network. So
Okay.
AI is replaced the community into the network.
Network.
Now you are going to communicate through the community radio, but your script is changed into the network radio. But in the industry, there is no network radio,
Network. Yeah.
right?
Got it.
So you are just unaware about the network radio, and your audience is also unaware about the network radio. So
Mhm,
I personally, it is my personal experience.
mhm,
So when I just, it was only my the research paper. So I just did the proofreading. Then I found in the one para community radio is there, and in the all the pages network radio is there. And I was confused. What is network radio? So
yeah.
then I just started to use the AI or any other. third-party assistance,
Yeah.
right? Suppose if it is submitted to the publisher or anyone others, the people will laugh. What is network reading? So this is just example of the network or community differentiation. But as you ask the challenges, so challenges there are so many. The number important challenge is the deep fake misinformation. You can find lots of news in your Sri Lanka newspaper or media, and also in India or anywhere. Deep fake. Every prominent, every popular persons are uh, like becoming a victim of the deep faking, especially
Yeah.
to the women's,
Yeah.
right? Through using the AI, we are like creating the deep fake images. Also,
Mm-hmm.
there are so many misinformation is spreading, right? You
Mm-hmm.
can take the examples of the COVID. In the COVID, everywhere worldwide, there are multiple misinformation is spread.
Yes.
You have minimum 20 to 30 WhatsApp group in your phones, minimum 20 to 30 Facebook, Instagram groups in your profile.
Mm-hmm.
Every day, every single person is receiving more than 1,000 information like messages.
Yeah.
And so many messages we are skipping without
Mm-hmm.
reading,
Mm-hmm.
unreading.
Mm-hmm.
So there are the biggest challenge which I am feeling, deep
Mm-hmm.
fake and misinformation.
Yes.
So we are skipping the very important part, message. And
Mm-hmm.
now we are fighting with misinformation, disinformation.
Mm-hmm.
So the biggest challenge is the misinformation, and then biasness and fairness is also there,
Also
which I just given you the example of community and network.
there. Mm-hmm.
Whatever data you are taking with the help of AI, right?
Mm-hmm.
Automatically, data it just comes under the biasness or sometime into the discriminatory outcomes is there. So
Mm-hmm.
many discriminatory outcomes because suppose we are working into the humanities, you are also
Mm-hmm.
working into the humanities.
Yeah.
Humanities is just like very different dimensions we have. But what about the engineering sectors? What about the medical sectors? If
Mm-hmm.
they just taking the help of AI,
Mm-hmm.
complete facts, complete diagnosis, complete like they are solutions, it just replaced by, or maybe
Yeah.
sometimes it's biased. So that's why AI is just uh, working like a mirror. It
Mm-hmm.
is showing you your actual face, and
Mm-hmm.
last to last, it can show you the structure, but can't help you into the deep learning.
Totally.
Right. So biasness is there, fairness is there, and most important, which is everyone is just facing privacy, data privacy.
Yeah.
In a day, you are not imagining your name, your email, your contact, and your personal information. How it is stolen.
Mm-hmm.
So many data privacy concerns, so many your personal context concerns. Everyone we are facing.
Mm-hmm.
Especially it is like cost to the middle class and upper class,
Mm-hmm.
right? So
Yeah.
three in your question, I just summarized biasness, fairness, privacy,
Mm-hmm.
and misinformation, and uh, like uh, ethical concerns.
Ethical concerns are there. Good, sir. It's a very good explanation, I should say. And sir, there's another question. Like now, when I'm teaching inside my lecture hall, I normally, talk about this AI. Like, what do you guys think about AI? Like, are you practicing ChatGPT or are you reading the articles? Like, are you guys like afraid that your jobs will be taken after you have graduated? Like, I basically like try to talk about the AI. So, sir, when you are teaching in your university, in your lecture hall, are you talking about this topic with the students, and what are the students' feedback? What is their point of view towards this new thing?
Yes. Thanks. Very interesting question. Again, uh, I can give this answer into my practical experience because uh, from last 2.5 years, I am working into the online education, like
Mm-hmm.
Center for Distance and Online Education. So Center for Distance and Online Education is the umbrella where so many people they can connect because there's no boundaries for to come into the traditional classroom. So many nationality they are just like students of us.
Mhm.
So always into the introductory class or every class we are telling them don't copy from AI. Do not take the help of ChatGPT while making the submissions, while making the internal assignment, while making the anything.
Mhm.
And you are also like agree, and I am also agree. Yes, we are accepting, but somehow in some different situations, all those should, everyone they are taking the help of ChatGPT. And thanks to Turnitin plagiarism software, which is showing us the percentage of copying the material. So always we are telling them, and always they are taking the help of ChatGPT, then Google for paraphrasing, then Grammarly for checking the grammar, and then they are submitting it. So the uh, higher studies learners, students, every day they are taking the help, and they are not using this brain.
Mhm.
Always they are just typing the question and like taking the content, copying it, paraphrasing it, checking the grammar, and submitting. But yes, few students are also there who is very genuine.
Mhm.
So once wherever you will read the first line or first para, you can also understand is it from AI or is it not from AI.
Yeah. Mhm.
So yes, the lesson is according to your needs. Suppose if you are consuming the foods, if you are consuming the drinks, if you are consuming the fruits and vegetables, your
Mhm.
body is demanding. Now you want only the 1 glass or 1 liter, right? So same you have to decide how much chat GPT I want in my life,
Got it, sir.
how much paraphrasing I want in my life, how much this thing I want in my life. It is depends on you. Nobody is there who will just teach you again and again, again and again and again.
Mhm.
This is just a learning lesson.
Mhm. Okay, thank you very much, sir. And like, since we are like running out of time, isn't it, sir? I will ask like final question. You can like,
Yes.
continue with it and like grow the question as well. So, uh, what is your future vision, sir? Like for example, Dr. Amit Verma, like when he looks into the future, like AI is on one side, media and your community radio, like there are a lot of things on your plate. So, what do you think about the future? Like, do you have any predictions, or do you have any like fears about the future, or like, can we talk about that one, sir?
Future of AI is very beautiful, but again, I am repeating my lines.
Mm-hmm.
If you would be not master of AI technology, then definitely AI will replace you. Definitely, it is 100% sure. So you have to be aware about. Suppose I know about the driving,
Mm-hmm.
how to drive, but I am not a driver. So there is two different things.
Mm-hmm.
If I am not know about how to drive, then it is my fault,
Mm-hmm.
right? So whatever and how much you are taking the help of AI, it is your need, but you have to know about the technology, how to use it, how to don't use it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
future trends, if you see as with me, there are AI is just providing the very good assistance into the like creativity.
Mm-hmm.
So if you ask with me AI creativity, because it is uh, AI is continuity to the uh, human creativity, where uh, in music, in writing, in visual arts, in uh, like media research, any type of the research, it is very helpful. Why? Because it is very within a few seconds, it is giving it a structure.
Mm-hmm.
In
Mm-hmm.
higher studies, students, and so many early researchers, In the beginning, they want the structure, then they will definitely do it. So
Okay.
structure it is giving you. So in the area of creativity, the number one future trend is there.
Hmm.
Number two is the in the AI we have the augmented reality, virtual reality, XR, these things we have. So in the area of animation, in the area of film production, in the area of game zones, so there are AR, VR, XR. This will help a lot of
Mhm.
help into those area in those developers, right?
Mhm.
So number one and number two and number three, if I like check with my knowledge,
Mhm.
there are so many like media landscape is there where like in the field of podcast, in the field of online YouTube channel, in the field of online radio, like Spotify is the biggest platform is there for each online radio, where it is very helpful in the form of content discovery because in those type of the platforms we don't have the large manpower as you are also running your channel, so we can't hire 15, 20, 50 people to check what is latest into the industry. So same using this technology, we can take the help within a seconds in the form of content discovery. Okay, Pramod Narayan will talk on AI in media, and after 1 week he will talk into the legal. After 1 week he will talk into the AR. After 1 week he will talk into the XR. After 1 week he will talk for the workplace pressure for salaried like persons. After 1 week, election is there, so he will talk into the democracy. So
Mhm.
this is the biggest platform for content discovery.
Got
So 3 points are there from my side.
Okay, very nice. I think I wish I could have more time with you, sir. Maybe like a day we might have like
Definitely in
cup of
the
tea and yeah,
after a
yeah,
few like sessions, once we will connect on the community media platforms.
definitely, sir. And I hope this episode brings you some knowledge. So definitely in the future we'll get connected with Dr. Amit from India, and we'll definitely have a profound discussion. So this is just like the beginning, isn't it, sir? Like we just have discussed about AI and whether it's a threat or not, or how we are using AI in the classroom, and how like what are the things that we should be like keep our eye on and all those things. So, Dr. Amit, namaskar. Thank you for coming to the episode today. And he was like really humble to accept my request. So, thank you very much, sir, for attending Prabodha Dewanarayana's podcast show.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you,
Thank you
sir.
so much. Look forward
Thank,
for you and more power. Thank you.
thank you, sir.